Welcome to Biryani Box.
Hello guys, so this is the food truck I was talking about, Azim Sedi. Okay, so I'm just going to move my mask so that I can speak clearly. Okay, so this is the food truck I was talking about. And today what we're going to do is we are going to meet Shakir. He's the owner of this food truck and he's going to give us some food to taste and we're also going to see what's inside. Are you excited, man?
I'm very excited, man.
Come on, let's go. Hello guys, so today we are at Biryani Box truck and this is Shakir. He's going to introduce himself and he's going to talk about his truck. So Shakir.
Yeah, thanks for coming here all the way, Ahmed. So this is our food truck. We've started our Biryani Box food truck about 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so really excited. We had like a Biryani Box online portal, but food truck is a very new concept to us. We wanted to reach out to many customers across Dublin. So the idea came like, let's have a food truck. And I saw a gap in the market that there are not many food trucks in Dublin. So
well, to be honest, like I've been living in Ireland for long, and this is a very unique concept. I've actually not seen biryani on wheels,
exactly.
The things I remember, the food trucks are a big thing in America, in New York, but
Absolutely,
we haven't seen in Ireland. So Shakir, let us talk about your menu. What do you have on the menu today?
Yeah, so as you can see, this is our menu. Like we kept it very short. If you see the starters, we have very few items, like 3 items in the starter. We kept it light because biryani is like a main dish, so we wanted to keep our starters light course. So we have aloo samosa.
Oh, I love samosa. Yeah. I love samosa.
Aloo samosa, and this is like a desi aloo samosa, crispy aloo samosa.
And do you have meat
style
samosa as well now?
No, we have a chicken spring roll. So for the meat part, we have chicken spring roll. And then we have this special starter called chicken 65, which is a special Hyderabadi starter.
It is a big thing in South India.
It is absolutely.
Chicken 65. I love it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm really excited to taste it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And then we have the biryanis. We have 3 kinds of biryanis. We have chicken, lamb, and vegetable biryani. And we have a dessert of the day. Today's dessert of the day is gulab jamun.
Gulab jamun. Oh
yeah.
My God, man.
And then we have. To go with it, we have the special Irani chai.
Irani chai?
Absolutely. This is, I don't think you see Irani chai in any of the restaurants in Dublin. So we have this special Irani chai right at our food truck. So
that's
and then we
nice.
have soft drinks. So that's
Shakir,
our menu. Yeah.
Just tell me, what inspired you actually to start this food truck?
Yeah, actually like a personal experience, and I saw a gap in the market as well. We thought with the food truck, actually you can move anywhere. So we thought,
the mobility.
Absolutely, mobility. Since our customers are based across Dublin. When we started Biryani Box 3 years ago, we had an online portal and people were ordering from different parts of Dublin.
So but you were in the business before?
Yeah, absolutely. We started. Yeah, we started 3 years ago, and then we had the online portal where people can place orders online. But since people were ordering from different parts of Dublin, we couldn't reach out to everybody.
Okay.
So the idea of food truck was to come closer to our customers.
And do you have locations
as many customers? Absolutely. Okay. So today we are in Dublin 15. So our plan for the next weekend is to go to city center, and then the following weekend we'll be probably in the south of Dublin.
South of Dublin.
So we are planning to.
How do you update? How do you update the location?
We'll update our location on our Facebook page through our Facebook page.
So Facebook is the place, man, where you need to find it. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, Biryani Box Dublin is our Facebook page. So we'll update a week before where we are going, where our next spot would be.
Okay.
And we'll update it on our website, www.biryanibox.ie. And we also have an app on Android. Biryani
You
Box
also
Dublin.
have an app?
We have an app.
Wow.
So yeah, so those are the 3 places, and we have different WhatsApp groups as well. So we keep posted to our customers where our next location would be. So
Wow.
yeah.
So Shakir, like, I'm really curious to know, like, what's your background? What do you do? Like, what's your profession? Are you, like, in the food industry for long, or like, just tell us about it, please.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is a, like, I was nowhere closer to food. Like, I'm basically a person from IT.
IT?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a software developer.
Wow.
And my career throughout 15 years has been in IT. I was a programmer, and then, so I still do programming as well. But then
Wow.
the passion of food came actually 3 years ago.
Okay.
Through my own personal experience, there were days where I really wanted to have a authentic Hyderabadi dum biryani, and I
Okay.
couldn't find any. So
Yeah.
then I thought maybe why not, like, create our own brand for biryani. Like, so that's why Biryani Box, we don't do any other menu.
That's what
just,
I'm
just
saying.
the biryani,
in the menu, all you have, like, chicken biryani,
Exactly.
lamb biryani,
and vegetable
veg
biryani.
That's all I
we
see.
do. That's all we do. Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
guys, this is a very unique concept. Like, if you see food trucks, there'll be tons of menu, like,
Yeah.
going through, like, people making crazy things. But, this shows the authenticity. Like, if a food truck is doing one thing, I'm sure it's going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope so. Yeah. So we've adapted, like, traditional forms of cooking.
Okay.
Biryani, like, yeah.
The traditional dum style.
Traditional dum style biryani, like all our biryani is traditional dum style biryani, which is made back home in Hyderabad.
Yeah,
So
in South India.
even our pots that we make, they're all, like, traditional pots made out of copper.
Wow.
Copper is a good conductor of heat, so we use, like,
It helps the
traditional
biryani,
pots.
yeah.
Exactly, like, so the whole process is very authentic, traditional, which takes long, but then well, like, we wanted to serve the purpose to
I think
have,
it cannot get more authentic that you're using the pots as well.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
that you got all over from India.
yeah, we've got all our cookware from India, like,
Wow.
the traditional pots, the spices that we use are like, from India.
And okay, that's really interesting. So, like, your lamb, like, is it?
Yeah, so
how do you do
our meat
about
is
lamb?
like, all the
Lamb and
Irish
chicken.
meat is like, Irish meat is
It's
famous
full,
across.
complete Irish meat.
Completely, like, local trade.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, so sorry. So
He's a busy man. You see, he's a busy man.
So yeah, so we get all our meat local from local traders, like, so local butchers. So it's all Irish
Just
meat, completely Irish. Like, all our different items are sourced locally.
Wow.
So we
That's
wanted
good,
to
that's
support
good.
the local market as well.
Yeah,
so
man, this is so
yeah.
important, especially in COVID-19. We need to come out and support our local business.
Yeah,
I
absolutely,
really,
yeah.
really am excited
Yeah.
to see what's
Yeah,
inside.
absolutely. Like, yeah, we
So-
can check out, like, the food. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go and
Okay.
have a
Let's go
look.
inside. So, guys, I'm really excited to see what's inside. Shakir was so nice and kind to, show me around. So, Shakir,
Yeah.
let's start.
Yeah, so that's our chicken spring rolls,
Wow.
starter chicken spring rolls.
That's
Yeah,
juicy.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. So this is our. So I'll just show you around, like, so we have our chicken biryani here.
Okay.
That's our, as you can say, like a bestseller. So chicken biryani is liked by
Wow.
many people.
That
So
looks
yeah, exactly.
so colorful.
As you can see, I was telling you about the pots. So those are our.
So this is the one.
This
you
is our
traditionally-
traditional copper pots, like, so these are all copper pots.
Okay,
Since,
Shakir,
like,
just tell me, like, for our viewers,
Yeah.
what is biryani? Like,
So
what is this
Yeah,
food?
biryani is the national food of India, and I'd say now it's becoming a national dish of the
And
world.
how
as
is
well.
it made? How is
So
it made?
yeah, so there are lots of ways of making biryani, but the biryani we cook is we have adapted the traditional forms of cooking. Biryani, the way they make back in Hyderabad in India. So that's where I come from. So we've adapted the traditional form of cooking. So we cook the biryani, like, it's called like kache gosht ki biryani, which is like, so we
Meat
cook
just
in the
lays at the
traditional.
bottom and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
the cooked rice.
First we marinate the meat, like, chicken,
Okay,
lamb.
so the marinations.
Marination process starts. So
Okay.
you take the meat and then you add, like, all the
Onions
so we
and
add like
spices.
about 10 to 12 spices goes into the marination
So
process.
is this biryani very spicy? Or
Well, it's not spicy.
Okay,
So
that's
when
good.
you say spicy, like, it's not like, the chili powder. You have the spices,
flavors.
like,
You
the
have the
flavors
flavors
of
inside.
every spice. You have the flavor of every spice. So that's make our biryani like, you know, the whole process, the whole cooking is done over the steam. It's called dum biryani. Dum is nothing but like a steam, like, you know.
Style of cooking.
Style of cooking.
It is steamed.
Exactly. The rice and meat are cooked together through the steam, like, you know. So we keep the pot for about an hour and a half. And then the biryani is ready then, like, you know, and then we serve this biryani with a nice fresh yogurt sauce. Raita sauce, that's what the raita sauce. And some of the times we also serve with a curry called mirchi ka salan. Like, you know?
So that's more traditional.
More traditional, exactly, yeah.
You know, before I came in, guys, what I did actually, I did go online and I did some research to see, like, you know, what's popular here. So everybody, they really like the chicken biryani, and I'm really excited and hungry to actually try the chicken biryani.
Well, yeah, okay. Let me serve the chicken biryani to you. So, like, you know, so we even, like, you know, there is a way of even serving the biryani as well.
Yes,
like, you know, you just can't serve from the top, like, you know. So, as I said, like, you know, in the bottom you have all the meat and all the masala, all the spices, like, you know.
So juicy.
So, and then on the top you see the rice. Exactly.
Chicken.
So we put all the masala and the spices, like, you know, and the meat first,
and you know,
and we make a layer here as well, and then we add a bit of rice on top of it. So
in that way, like, you know, I can see that you're adding, like, you know, this basmati rice. So guys, see, you know, when it comes to the biryani, there are different ways of serving it, like, you know, if this biryani can be spicy, like if you take it from the bottom part,
exactly,
but then again, like, you know, if you mix it well with the, you know, nice basmati rice, it will not be that spicy.
Being a Hyderabadi, I guess you would like your spices.
Oh, definitely. I like it.
There you go, Ahmed. As
Thank
promised,
you so much. Look at the box. It looks like a gift box.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks so fancy.
Yeah.
And expensive.
Well.
I see there's a nice picture. So this is the
that's
biryani
our biryani
box.
like, you know, biryani
So
box.
guys, look at this. You know, there is a description here as well, like, you know, what goes inside the biryani, the spices, the method, and there's an app as well, and this is how the box looks. I'm really excited to try this.
I hope you like the...
Guys, look at this. It looks so nice, and I can see that the rice looks so nice, and the chicken looks so tender, and the smell is amazing. I can smell it from like so long. When I was here, the only thing I was excited about the biryani. The smell was so amazing. Wow. This is authentic biryani.
Authentic biryani.
This is genuinely authentic biryani. The taste is so good.
You can feel all the spices. It's not like spicy, but you feel all the flavors. Like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this one.
That's great.
The flavor of the chicken, like, you know, I can actually taste the flavor inside the chicken.
Yeah. That's where the long marination process, like, you know, it's not like,
not the spicy.
It's just like all the spices are infused in the chicken so proportionately, like, you know, because we are marinating it for so long, so it makes all those spices infused in the meat.
Shakir, just tell us about your locations.
Yeah,
and
so
what kind of price range you have for the biryani?
So I mean, like, see, we have the most traditional biryani you can have it in Dublin, and then for very economical prices, like, you know, our single portion biryani which serves one person is for €7.50. €7.50.
Biryani?
Exactly, yeah, €7.50.
That's cheap.
And that comes with raita.
That comes along with the raita.
Exactly, yeah. So for family deals, we have like a sharing portion for a couple, like, you know, for two people, like, you know, friends, like, you know, so there's a sharing portion for $14.50.
Wow.
And then we have a jumbo pack, like, which serves
for
a family, like, you know, serves four. It's €28, yeah. So similar prices for lamb biryani and
I see that you
biryani.
have desserts here as well.
Yeah, desserts are, like, you know, so it's $3.50 for dessert of the day. And then our special Irani chai is €2.
Irani chai.
So you need to try the Irani chai right after the biryani. Exactly, yeah.
And I see that
the starters, we have we've kept it very light in terms of starters.
Okay, Shakir, tell us about your locations. Like, you know, like, you know, how can people who are watching this can reach out to you, or, like, you know, how can they find you?
So today we are in Dublin 15. So normally when we are going to a location, we post it on different social media channels. So we post it on our website, on the Facebook page Biryani Box Dublin, and also we have like a good few WhatsApp groups going on. So we post in there, like informing our customers or anybody interested in biryani that where our next location would be. So next weekend we are planning to be in city center near the Cineworld Cinema, and then
I'm
the
going
following
to find
weekend,
you.
yeah, absolutely, and then the following weekend we are planning to be in south of Dublin. So so the idea is to have the van located across Dublin different weekends. So to touch base different customers from different areas. So that's the main motto with the food truck,
Wow.
the
This
mobility,
biryani is so good. Shakir, I
I'm
love
glad you like it, being a chef.
Yeah.
I think probably you are a good critic.
Yes,
for
I can
our
say
biryani,
like, the rice is perfect, the chicken is cooked well.
Thanks very much.
The spices are well balanced, and the chicken is very tender.
Right, yeah.
And
So-
the taste, this tastes home.
Home, yeah, exactly.
This
Yeah.
tastes home, like,
That's the whole idea, to have the traditional home taste.
Sorry guys, I actually forgot my friend. I was so excited and I was into biryani. Now he's going to say how he likes the biryani.
I have to taste it first.
And that looks
Well,
so
I'm
good.
having the chicken one now.
So guys, look at this. This is chicken 65. This is the starter. So I just asked them to put it on the top.
Guys,
So nice. So authentic.
I have no words to explain right now. I mean, like, this is so good. And the chicken 65, look at the color, texture, the masalas and everything, spices, oh my god, so nice, so nice. I just love it. Thanks, brother.
Okay guys, so we're going to wrap up this session here and we're going to finish this vlog. So stay tuned. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. Share the goodness.